and the Somalians should be out of here. They've destroyed our country. And all they do is complain, complain, complain. You have her. She's always talking about the Constitution provides me with... Go back to your own country and figure out your Constitution.
Welcome to the Frontline. Today I'm diving into a story that's lit a wildfire of backlash, debate, and tough questions about leadership, immigration, and who gets to belong in America. If you want more clear-eyed takes like this, hit subscribe and ring the bell, so you're always on the front line as these stories break.
The mayor of Minneapolis, Frey, is saying that he's actually proud to have the largest Somali community in the country, and his police chief...
Well, then he's a fool.
Well, his police chief is also saying...
I wouldn't be proud to have the largest Somalian. Look at their nation. Look how bad their nation is. It's not even a nation. It's just people walking around killing each other. Look, these Somalians have taken billions of dollars out of our country. They've taken billions and billions of dollars. They have a representative, Ilhan Omar, who they say married her brother. It's a fraud. She tries to deny it now, but you can't really deny it because, you know, it just happened. She shouldn't be allowed to be a congresswoman, and I'm sure people are looking at that. And she should be thrown the hell out of our country. And most of those people, they have destroyed Minnesota, okay? Minnesota, you have an incompetent governor. You have a crooked governor. He's crooked as hell, but he's incompetent. Walz he should be ashamed. That beautiful land, that beautiful state, it's a hellhole right now. And the Somalians should be out of here. They've destroyed our country. And all they do is complain, complain, complain. You have her. She's always talking about the Constitution provides me with... Go back to your own country and figure out your Constitution. All she does is complain about this country. Without this country, she would not be in very good shape. She probably wouldn't be alive right now. So Somalia is considered by many to be the worst country on earth. I don't know. I haven't been there. I won't be there anytime soon, I hope. But what the Somalian people have done to Minnesota is not even believable. It's not even believable. And a lot of it starts with the governor. A lot of it starts with Barack Hussein Obama, because that's when people started coming in. And you have to have people come in that are going to love our country, cherish our country. They want to kiss our country goodnight. They talk about our country. We want them to pray for our country. This is not the people living in Minnesota. And she's a disaster. She should not be, and her friends shouldn't be allowed. Frankly, they shouldn't even be allowed to be congresspeople, okay? They shouldn't even be allowed to be congresspeople because they don't represent the interests of our country. Anybody else?
Mr. President, you on Somali immigrants.
The automakers said...
Let's start with what set this off. Minneapolis Mayor Frey said he's proud that his city is home to the largest Somali community in the country. That statement alone, just pride in his city's diversity. But what followed? Explosive political rhetoric. Former President Trump fired off, saying Somali immigrants shouldn't be in Congress, or even the country. He went after Representative Ilhan Omar personally, calling her garbage, mocking her hijab, and suggesting she should be deported. That's not just policy talk. That's personal, inflammatory, and honestly, dangerous. Ilhan Omar herself? She's heard this before. She survived a civil war, lived as a refugee, and became a U.S. citizen before getting elected to Congress. She's not just a politician, she's a symbol of what it means to overcome. Omar's answer to Trump's attacks? She called them unserious and designed to stoke white nationalism. She's carrying her U.S. passport for safety, but she's not backing down. This isn't just about Omar. It's about a broader message that immigrants, especially if they criticize the government, don't belong. But here's the reality as I see it. Millions of immigrants work, pay taxes, build communities, and still exercise their right to speak out. Criticism isn't hatred. Disagreement isn't disloyalty. If you believe in American values, you believe in debate, even when it's uncomfortable. What worries me is how this language spills out into communities, schools, even law enforcement. After Trump's rally, ICE activity ramped up in Minneapolis, and Omar's own son, a U.S. citizen, got stopped by ICE. Words from powerful people don't just stay at rallies, they echo in real lives. That's why I do this. My job is to cut through the noise, focus on facts, and hold power to account. America's strength has always been fierce debate, without dehumanization. When we cross that line, nobody wins. I'll keep tracking this story as it unfolds. Subscribe to stay informed, stay critical, and stay engaged. This is The Frontline.